Oh yeah, 213 Rock, Vinylestimes, Classic Rock Radio. En direct ce soir, la Diva Satanica du groupe BloodHunter en direct. Hi Diva, nice to meet you.
Thank you so much for having me. Merci.
Yes, how are you Diva?
All good. Melting here in Spain somehow. It's crazy this weather, but you have to flow.
Yes, effectivement. Donc ce soir en direct, on a la Diva Satanica du côté de l'Espagne. Je pense que du côté de Madrid, effectivement, il fait très très chaud, c'est vrai. Et ce soir, donc, elle est là pour présenter le nouvel album de BloodHunter qui s'intitule Sons of the Abandoned, disponible depuis le 18 juin dernier via le label Rock of Legends Records, une division de Reading Phoenix. En musique ce soir, dans 213 Rock, Vinylestimes, Classic Rock Radio. So, Diva, my first question, I remember I was totally surprised by the production the first time when I listened to one of your new singles at a time. Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice. This time we tried to change a bit the process. So we chose to work with Tue Madsen for the mix and master. And it's been a total success, let's say.
Effectivement.
So yeah, we are very happy.
Effectivement, ils sont très heureux. La production du nouvel album est juste excellente. Elle est même pas excellente, elle est énorme, quoi. Tout est clair, tout est vraiment, tout est bien étudié. I said the production is very clear and I can really hear each instrument distinctly. Very perfect.
That's very important for us because, in this kind of music genre, it could be like a huge ball of sound. And that makes very difficult for the people to understand what you're doing. So we're very happy with this final result.
Effectivement, dans ce genre de style death metal en général, c'est assez brouillon. On a des productions parfois où il y a des bons titres, mais la production elle pêche. Là non, tout est vraiment clairement établi. La production elle est puissante, elle est énorme et on entend chacun d'instrument bien distinctement. Il y a un gros travail en tout cas. Je crois que ça a été fait par Tue Madsen. You work with Tue Madsen, I think. Huh?
Yeah. He was in charge of the master and the mixing of this album.
Okay.
And we always wanted to work with him, but when we were like releasing the first two albums, we were not ready for him, and we were afraid of having something with not so much quality at that time. So with this fourth album, we felt like it was a perfect time to try, and he immediately accepted the job, so we are very honored.
Effectivement, ils ont été très honorés de travailler avec Tue Madsen, qui a quand même fait pas mal de choses, notamment le dernier en date, je crois, des Destinity, le groupe français de Lyon, qui ont travaillé avec lui aussi. Mais ils en sont vraiment très très heureux, en tout cas. Puis la production, qu'est-ce qu'elle est bien. And on this new album, I felt a psychological atmosphere developing through this new album. Yeah, Diva, there is something strange about it. I can feel it, but I can't quite put it into words. It's strange.
Yeah, I mean, this is the first time we really worked like with a straight deadline. It's been like having some kind of chats with the different labels, and when we chose to work with Roar, it was like, okay, guys, you have 6 months to finish the album. So we were kind of in a rush, and that was good in a way because we usually overthink a lot about the structures in the songs. And this time we just let the feelings flow through the music. And I think this is a very personal album that connects with a lot of inner struggles and also with the current political global situation, which is horrible. So I think many people will connect with that.
Effectivement, pas mal de gens peuvent se connecter au sein de cet album parce qu'il y a une atmosphère très étrange. Et j'ai senti ça et j'ai pas trouvé de mots en fait pour lui décrire très exactement ce que je ressentais, mais il y a quelque chose qui se passe. Donc elle me répond aussi que chacun a choisi son rôle dans cet album, effectivement, qu'il y a des situations différentes, qu'ils ont eu 6 mois exactement, effectivement, pour pouvoir le composer et surtout et aussi l'enregistrer. Beaucoup d'idées ont été essayées. Il y a un feeling qu'ils ont mis, il y a un feeling flow comme elle explique tout à l'intérieur. Et puis il y a une connexion entre le groupe, entre le côté mental du groupe et la musique. Donc effectivement, ça donne quelque chose de très spécial. And something very funny, I found it on YouTube through the track The Outspoken. One of your fans wrote on YouTube, "This is the only woman I accept yelling my hair all days long."
Crazy. Yeah, we received some funny comments. Sometimes, you need to take it like it is what it is. It's people making fun of it. So we understand it like that. We take it like that. And we have tons of fun reading some of the comments. So it's very nice.
Effectivement, il y a aussi un petit côté marrant, c'est-à-dire sur le single The Outspoken, il y a un fan qui a écrit, j'ai trouvé la phrase très marrante, c'est la seule femme que j'accepterais qui hurlerait dans mes oreilles, hein, en fait. Hein. C'est exactement ça. And the BloodHunter's musical diva, strength lies in bleeding heavy metal and melodic death metal. Hein. Danny and Guillermo are two very good guitar players who complement each other perfectly.
Yeah, we are very lucky to have them. Actually, Danny Arcos, our guitar player and founder member, he has been like the soul of this project, and he has been chosen like 12 years ago for by Alexi Laiho among 100 guitarists from the entire world to play with him in Helsinki. It was an event called 100 Guitars from Hell. So imagine the potential that he had like 10 years ago, and how much he worked to develop his skills. And the other one is Guille, that has been working always like in hard rock bands. He's a close friend of ours since many years ago. And we actually asked him to join the band because we were searching for a second guitar player. And we knew that he has an excellent background. And funny thing, he accepted the challenge. So he's adding a lot of melody, a lot of very elegant structures to the songs. It's a different point of view, and that's very amazing for the final results of the songs.
Alors, donc, c'est effectivement deux fantastiques guitaristes au sein de ce groupe. Le premier, Danny, effectivement, qui a fait ses classes du côté de la Finlande, hein, où il a appris effectivement le métier, puis aussi les structures de guitare et tout. Donc, il a le son entre les doigts, effectivement, pour ses bonnes rythmiques bien bétonnées. Et puis Guillermo aussi, qui est un des guitaristes plus classiques hard rock, avec des structures. Il a ramené son style et lui, il a aussi une carrière derrière lui en tant que guitariste de hard rock, de heavy metal. Et puis, il a proposé aussi pas mal de nouvelles idées qui amènent aussi de la mélodie au sein de ce groupe. Hein. And the next track is Threshold of Hell. You feature Fernando Ribeiro from Moonspell. How did this collab came out?
I met Fernando during the time that I was touring with Nervosa, like 3 years ago or 4 years ago. And he came to one of our shows in Portugal, and since then we started to chat from time to time to share some thoughts here and there about music, books. It's one of the vocalists that I feel more respect for. We are huge fans of Moonspell, and we feel like this strong connection because we were born in the northwest of Spain, and many centuries ago, those regions and Portugal were one sovereign reign, so we feel like brothers and sisters, and it was a huge privilege to have them. We were thinking like in this part in the song where you have this soft interlude and everything slows down, we were thinking about having like this dictatorship kind of speech with this deep voice, and we immediately thought about him. We asked him, and he was super kind to us, like, yeah, definitely, I'm in. So we are very, very happy to have them.
Alors c'était une période où elle chantait effectivement chez Nervosa, qu'elle a rencontré autour d'un festival, je crois, du côté du Portugal, et elle a rencontré Fernando Ribeiro effectivement. Donc et puis oui, ils ont enchaîné hein, sur des sujets, ils ont vachement échangé, ils ont parlé de sujets aussi assez touchants, et puis en même temps ils se considèrent un peu comme frères et sœurs. Portugal, Espagne, c'est vraiment c'est à côté, hein, c'est le côté ibérique. Et puis donc ils se sont grandement appréciés, et puis ils ont changé beaucoup d'idées, et maintenant aujourd'hui ils arrive effectivement avec un titre et à l'inviter. Hein. Did Fernando Ribeiro offer several versions of the track Threshold of Hell?
Oh, yeah. We've been working like with a pre-production. We always do that with our songs, and we send him like the demo version. And he was sending us like many different tracks with very different layers and approaches with his voice, like from a very growling thing to something much more melodic, something like a real speech, very soft. And he was very kind. He told us like, you guys use what you needed. You can mix it. It's totally fine for me. So when we had the final mix, we sent it to him back. And he was like very surprised with the final result, so we were very happy with that.
Effectivement, que Fernando a retravaillé plusieurs versions ensemble. Ils se sont échangés effectivement les maquettes, les démos, et ensuite la version finale est arrivée. Hein. And the lyrics are really important on this track. And I can see the storm coming. We are the pressure of hell. My blood is boiling inside my veins. My body is shaking. Road to nowhere. War. Hey, this is exactly it's the world we live in today.
Yeah. I mean, I feel very scared about the worldwide situation, but not only because we are many wars ongoing in the 21st century, but because it feels like normal for anyone. You know, nobody is talking about it anymore. People are just normalizing everything like a daily thing in their lives, and that's very scary and horrible. So I never talked in my lyrics before about kind of these situations that are happening nowadays, but I felt like the responsibility of saying something about it. You know, being part of the metal community means to being compromised with people's values and with respecting each other and being all together on the same fight and not fighting one against each other, you know. So I felt like it was time to talk about it, and it was a huge honor to share these thoughts with Fernando too for the song.
Effectivement, qu'il y a une petite connotation sur ce titre-là qui est du genre très actuel. Hein. Donc, elle explique à travers un titre où donc le titre où elle exprime où elle voit la tempête arriver. Nous sommes aux portes de l'enfer. Mon sang bouillonne dans mes veines. Mon corps tremble et une route qui mène nulle part, c'est-à-dire la guerre. En fait, elle explique la situation, ce que l'on voit en ce moment à travers les médias, toute cette manipulation totale. Elle explique tout ça à travers ce titre. Hein, et Fernando aussi avec ce côté poétique, et c'est assez touchant en tout cas, mais elle est quand même elle explique ce que beaucoup de gens pensent. Hein. And next track, Diva, Sons of Abandoned. This track stands out from the rest of the album. It's heavier, slower, with beautiful harmonies and solos.
We are so happy that you like it because, you know, when we were working on the songs, we were not sure about this one. We were everyone like, yeah, I don't know, it's super melodic because of the structure. The main riff sounds like super Spanish, let's say. And Danny was actually insisting on, yeah, this has to be like the main song of the album. This is the title track of the album. And he was totally right. He was right from the beginning. So yeah, the more we listen to the song and hear the thoughts of people about it, it's true. He was right. He had the vision.
Effectivement, que le titre au départ, Sons of the Villain, il savait pas trop s'il allait le garder sur l'album parce il sonne assez mélodique, il sonne assez différent du reste de l'album. Hein. Il y a ce côté sombre et finalement ils l'ont gardé. Oui, finalement ils l'ont gardé. C'est un titre qui demande effectivement de l'écoute et surtout au niveau des harmonies et des guitares et des solos. Titre très accrocheur aussi au passage. Hein. And the next, The Path That Never Ends. Ouais, with Laura Guldenmund of Burning Witches. Wow. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an amazing song, one of my faves, definitely. And we were thinking about having, you know, this song starts like super progressive. So we wanted to have more melody in the choruses. So we were thinking about adding some clean vocals on it. And we didn't want like having a regular singing, like, you know, simple melodies. So we thought about someone fearless, like full of rage and aggressiveness. And we immediately thought about Laura because she has this super wide range. She can sing whatever she wants. She's fantastic. And we also have like a different connection because I met her in person during the same time. And yeah, she's one of the best voices of our generation for sure.
Yeah, effectivement, Laura Guldenmund, elle est excellente. Elle est vraiment bien. Elle a été en direct dans 213 Rock par 3 fois. She was on air here on my show 3 times it was all the time.
Nice.
Yeah, she's great. Yeah, I know her. Yeah, she's absolutely great looking, great vibe.
Yeah.
She's heavy metal.
Yeah.
Metal. Yeah, she's pretty good. Yes, effectivement. Elle est vraiment bien. Et là, elle est en duo. Effectivement, elle est en duo avec la Diva Satanica sur le titre The Past That Never Ends. C'est deux voix. C'est, je dirais, en ce moment, c'est les deux grandes voix du heavy metal. Hein, deux grandes voix du heavy metal en Europe. I said this is two great voices of death metal or heavy metal on one track on the new album of BloodHunter. Yes.
Oh, thank you so much. I
Yes.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's been a privilege for me to share like this song with her.
Effectivement que c'est un honneur pour elle, hein, en tout cas, de pouvoir partager ce titre avec elle. And next track, Master of the Seas. Yeah. I saw the music video. Is it based on a true?
Nice.
Yeah, I saw. Is it based on a true story?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Someone who wanted you to force to be someone other than you as a metal singer.
It was not, exactly like in the images of the video clip, but it gathers many different situations that we all live together. Like, for example, there's one scene where Danny is having troubles during at work, and he's struggling with a boss that it's kind of harassing him. And that happened to us many times, sadly, in our regular lives. There are like few scenes, like any of us, any people, whatever in the world, we're sure they experience this same than us. And it's been like, kind of therapeutic, because we just wanted to send this message, like, you can be struggling, the world, it's a dark place, but at the end of the day, it's on you. If you want to have hope and follow your dreams and fight for for your values and standing for them, you will succeed. So it's the most important thing, like having passion for what you want to do. In this case, it's music, right? So there are some live images of the band at some of our shows and summer festivals. And we wanted like to express this, right? This is our therapy. This is the thing that we believe in and the thing that keeps us alive.
Ok, alors effectivement, ce titre Master of the Seas est basé sur une histoire vraie. Le clip vidéo est vraiment bien et vraiment sympa et aussi très instructif, hein, en tout cas à regarder. C'est-à-dire, c'est basé sur la vie de quelqu'un qu'on a forcé. Tenter de forcer de devenir autre chose que celui de chanteur de métal, en fait, hein. Donc c'est une véritable histoire sur laquelle elle raconte effectivement tout le scénario, tout est expliqué dans le clip vidéo. Je vous invite vraiment à aller sur YouTube, à aller voir le clip Masters of Deceive, qui est vraiment très intéressant. And behind your vocals during this track, I heard a synthesized voice. I thought it was the effect of the pills.
I am always thinking about what else can I do to stay at least close to the level of my mates in BloodHunter, because they are all fantastic and professional musicians. So you feel like this pressure of develop your skills at the same level or close, as I said before. So with every album, we are all working very hard to try to do something better or different. And, in the beginning, I was kind of obsessed to prove that I could grow. Once the people just knew that I could do it, I was obsessed with trying to pronunciate much better the words, because otherwise people don't get the lyrics, right? So we wanted to have that connection with them. And for this album, I was thinking about the rhythm not being very monotonous and having like this mix of textures with some vocal registers, like in Masters of Deceive. It was an important thing, and I think people just like it. So I'm happy I tried.
Effectivement, qu'elle essaye effectivement à travers de donner un message à travers le titre Masters of Deceive. Le sentiment que vous êtes libre, que vous choisissez vous-même votre voix, et donc elle raconte toute une histoire en tout cas. Et puis et aussi sa voix, j'ai aussi beaucoup adoré sa voix, effectivement qui est très agressive, qui est aussi une voix effectivement death metal, mais derrière il y a aussi le petit côté synthétiseur. Il fallait vraiment l'entendre. Hein. Il y a un petit côté synthétique à l'intérieur qui donne aussi une dimension bien spéciale et une nouvelle atmosphère. Donc enfin grosso modo, ce titre il est vraiment canon. Et puis en même temps, Master of the Sea, il y a un super scénario disponible sur YouTube. En tout cas, n'hésitez pas à le voir, c'est très important. Il y a un beau message. And just before the end, Human Insecticide of Annihilator. I was totally surprised. Did you get a comment from Jeff Waters?
No, really. Many people ask us like if we have been in touch with him, but we don't have any friend in common or whatever. So we would love to know his opinion on it. You know, we really love Annihilator. Alice in Hell is one of our favorite albums. Yeah. So, you know, any metalhead in the world have like this album like one of the favorite ones of all times, and we would be very happy if he just give it a listen, you know, but who knows, maybe someday.
Hey, I got a story for you. The previous album of Annihilator, on the artwork, this is the wife of Sergio Ramos, the ex-football player. She's Spanish. She is on the artwork.
Really?
Yeah. Totally true.
Didn't know that.
yeah, she's a Spanish. Yes, the Sergio. You remember Sergio Ramos of the players of Real Madrid? His wife is on the artwork of Annihilator.
We know her, like we know she's a very famous TV hostess here in Spain, and she loves metal, but we never saw her like in a metal show or whatever. So
she is in the artwork on the previous album of Annihilator with the heart, with the woman like a zombie with the heart. This is her.
Wow. Wait until I tell this to the guys. It's
okay.
Gonna be fantastic.
Okay.
So cool.
Okay. How was the tour with Crypta?
Fantastic. They are amazing people, very professional. We had tons of fun, even with the crew. They are super nice. They gave us like a plate of Brazilian food like the last day as a gift. We were having fun all together, and we were talking about doing this more often, like hopefully doing an European tour together or whatever they want. So we can wait for that to happen.
Ok, alors effectivement qu'ils ont fait une tournée au mois de juin derrière, donc qui est déjà passé avec Crypta, ça s'est super bien passé, en tout cas l'entente était parfaite. Donc je rappelle l'album BloodHunter, disponible depuis le 12 juin dernier, disponible sur toutes les plateformes digitales. Voici le track listing. L'album démarre avec The Devil's Own, en 2 The Outspoken, en 3 Threshold of Hell featuring Fernando Ribeiro, Ephemeral Youth, ensuite Sons of Abaddon, No One Beats Death, Code Eternam, The Path That Never Ends avec Laura Goldenmund des Burning Witches. Ça aussi c'est vraiment bien. La petite instrumentale The Night is Darker Before You Down et Master of Deceive, superbe titre avec le clip très important à regarder sur YouTube. Human Insecticide avec la reprise effectivement d'Annihilator. Le line-up c'est la Diva Satanica ce soir en direct. Daniel Cross à la guitare, Guillermo Starles à la guitare, Adrian Perales à la batterie et Fabian Tereda à la basse. 213 Rock, Vinylestimes, Classic Rock Radio. Diva, thank you very much for this live interview. What is your message? What is your last words for the audience tonight, please?
Merci beaucoup. Thank you so much for having me. It was a huge pleasure. We can wait to be in France, in all the countries as possible to play these songs live. So stay tuned to our social media. We will have more news soon. So gros bisous, à bientôt.
À bientôt. Merci beaucoup. 213 Rock, Vinylestimes, Classic Rock Radio, BloodHunter. La Diva Satanica était en direct ce soir. Tout de suite le single Master of Deceive dans 213 Rock, Vinylestimes, Classic Rock Radio.